Good morning. Bloody freezing this morning. Had to go and rescue the cat who'd been shut in the garage. Woke up late this morning and then thought I better have a look because my cat's not come in screaming for bickies, which is highly unusual in the morning. Obviously your mind always goes to, oh shit, where, something bad happened. So I checked the shed in the garage first because he does have a habit of getting shut in there sometimes. And sure enough, he'd been shut in there, so all is well with the universe this morning. But I tell you, yesterday, I ended up doing the lawns and I had my Bluetooth headphones on. And all of a sudden my music started crapping out. Sort of stop starting. I was like, oh, I've got my bloody phone somewhere, sure enough. I spent easily about 3 minutes looking for it. That part's important because I looked in the garden, thinking it might have fallen in there. I looked underneath the lawnmower, thinking, well, it would be completely toast if it was in there. And then I had a look inside the catcher bag. And I was like, well, this is getting a bit confusing now. Like, I don't know where this could be. Well, it turns out it had fallen out of my pocket, landed in the dog's water bowl, and was still playing music from in there. It was sitting face down in there, in the water. So I was like, obviously, I was pretty unimpressed. I dug deep into my lexicon of swear words and used probably all of them. And then quickly turned it off, threw it in a thing of rice. And now I'm awaiting judgment on how that's going to go. Tried to turn it on this morning and it decided not to work. So one of the biggest issues with that is that I use my phone as verification for all of my bloody study. So I will sign into their website, the university website, and then it will ask for confirmation via text. That's obviously going to be an issue if I can't turn my bloody phone on. So I really don't want to have to go out and spend like another $300 for a halfway decent phone. I'm trying to dodge that expense, but it may turn out to be inevitable. So just bear with me with the music too. I'm trying a couple of different copyright websites. Copyright-free websites rather. The last one that I used was like Boom Bap. Kept getting potential copyright warnings when the stream had finished uploading. So don't know what that was all about. But I tell you, there's a bunch of stuff in here that I'm not feeling. Like that as well. I'm one of those guys, like I know what I like when it comes to especially hip hop as well. Like I am pretty fussy when it comes to hip hop, so excuse me. Close down some of these as well though. Yeah, and I tell you what, like it's none of this shit. Like I'm pretty old school, mate. Like I'm not into any of that. So we're going to close all that down. I think we're just going to skate, because, yeah, I'm going to get annoyed otherwise. I'm at that stage in my life where I'm getting old. And, like, trap and drill music just doesn't do it for me, yo. Anyway, now that I've upset probably about 3/4 of the internet by saying that, let's try this bloody challenge, this competition. The best I've done so far is, I think it was 4th. No, I don't think it was 3rd. I'm not really at the level, even though I've got manual catch set. Even though I've got trick catching set to auto at the moment to get through these challenges. I'm still not really at the level of consistency in this game. So let's just try to get something halfway decent. Let's just try a bunch of switch tricks though. I don't know what the scoring criteria is. I can't see any score, so we're just going to have to go for it and hope for the best, though. Ah, come on. I knew that was going to happen. It's got to be worth something, right? Far out. We should be able to cruise to victory on that one. First. Alright, we'll take that. I might have some streamer luck. I should have just streamed it in the beginning, though. I think it only takes your top score as well, hopefully. But I've never seen the AI get higher than 8.6, 8.7, so with a bit of luck. This is the only mission I've got unlocked as well at the moment, so I need to kind of do this one. That way I can move on to some other stuff. Let's try a nollie foot grindo. Oh, whoops. I knew that was going to happen. Far out, eh? Uh-oh. No, that's gone and tanked the score. Let's just get someone on the board. Fumble fingers. Just upset myself. So what I might do in terms of music, because obviously music is such a pain in the ass to have on a stream, or online at all, really. What I might do is I might actually just go through and just handpick the ones that I like and start building a custom playlist. Oh, it's going to be another fantastic round, isn't it? Well, at least we got that one good round, so I think that's the only one that's going to count. Far out, eh? You know how you're not very good at the game, Gecko? Try it all switch. That's going to help. But I better like doing some of the stuff switched in real life. Alright, cool. I won anyway. Very good. Couple of grand for experience points. Head back to the Philly shop. We're going to ollie over this. And I have got a few clips, so I might try and get some more. I'll get some B-roll. Maybe that sort of carry on. Alright, Greg, cheers, mate. Let's go have a chat to Ronnie then. Yeah, I'm reckoning that maybe try and get a couple of little clips around here, right? So I like that computing. It'll be a hard little ledge to hit that. Maybe we just try just a regular old blunt on it though. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be hard to hit. Started working on some 50-50s in real life last night, going up the bank, yeah, it's going to be, we'll come back to that, just get some missions done. But yeah, try working on some 50-50s last night, coming up out of the bank and into like a little box, little movable like mani pad with a couple of bits of iron either side that we use for maniing up, practicing 50-50s. Had sort of some mixed results. Got the slides on, just having a bit of trouble keeping them straight. It's funny, yeah, because like ollie out of the bank, no trouble. But as soon as you add an obstacle in the way, you know, sometimes, well, actually, still quite often at this stage in skateboarding, your brain kind of shits the bed. And you can't get your timing quite right. But I've started working it out, you know, like you look through the obstacle, not necessarily at it. You know, don't spend the whole time, oh, geez, mate, death to your legs. Don't spend the whole time looking at the board. You know, little basics like that. It was the loosest grind ever. What's going on here? Rep flow, oh. Very good. New status achieved, shop sponsorship, negative 30% off a bunch of stuff, cash reward, 2 grand. Choose 2 record, oh yeah. Yeah, negative 30% on that. Yeah, I like 0 too, so let's go. Oh, we got a couple more. Oh, Santa Cruz. We'll go 0. 1 reward from these guys. Who will you want? I don't know who any of these ones are, so I guess we'll just go for the high ones though, which is, we'll go SML. I don't know what that's all about. 2 rewards from the following security light, old rusty barrel. I haven't got the middle rails yet. Can always do with more lights. Take the crime box. Another security light. Okay. Let's just take that out. Righto, Ryan's gonna have to wait a sec. Let's go check something with the arrow. So no comply is still free, which is pretty sweet. Oh, cool. Buy those now too. I bought a DGK complete when I first got back into skating this year. They don't sell it in this game, so Otherwise it'd be rocket, that'd be pretty cool. Excuse me. Oh, sick, black base. Yeah, nice. Flip stuff, heroin skateboards, cheap as, eh? Yeah, I like a lot of the designs in heroin skateboards, to be fair. And I believe it was Zero as well, wasn't it? And we got a good deal on. Let's just shoot straight over to Zero. $18, eh? You cannot complain about that. 825. Might as well roll that, eh? Oh, classic. Grip tape. Who does our grip tape? Might just stick with the no comply grip tape, I think. Quite like the design on that. Yeah, we'll just go for that again. You beauty. Deck rails, not really too worried about those at the moment. Risers, we got that. Raw mids, eh? And then wheels. Ah, okay, so this was the cheaper wheels, was it? SML wheels. Still quite the same without the music though, is it, to be fair? I'm gonna have to figure that out. Do that a bit later on today once I've decided what the hell I'm gonna do about this phone. Yeah, we'll just take the 54s though. And what do we get? Did we get some stuff free through here, did we? Yeah, so a bit of a discount there. I discount through those. Oh, Destructos. Yeah, I remember those names. Excuse me. No comply was obviously 3. Zero was a bit cheaper. That's right, I quite like the hoodie. I'm already rocking the Zero hoodie anyway, so what does it matter? Oh, sweet. This isn't bloody fashion simulator, is it? Let's go and hit some skating. First we'll hit our face. We'll see what the homie over here is up to. About 7 missions now. Oh, sick. Yeah, wicked. Alright, trick over the ledge into the bank. Flip on flat. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard. Oops. Trying to get used to a bit of that switch stuff too, because I have a feeling there'll be another competition at the end of all of this. I'm going to need to have that down. Throwing the ledge over the door, right? Oh, I'll come back from the other side. I've got a bit more of a run up. going to get it like that, geko. Come on. No roll away though. Bit ugly. $50. Come on, Ryan, mate. Oh, the old beagle again, eh? Wait. Back up this way. Bloody beagle, they always chuffed. They're doing more filming, is it? Let's get the big gap. You got it, beagle. And you're going to make me clip it, aren't you? So we might as well save that. That's a pretty hefty one, eh? Yeah, we're gonna have to really send it. I wonder, actually. Come on. Yeah, it'll have to do. We're not gonna save that though. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna save that. That was ugly as. But we're just trying to take some of the mates at the moment. I saw a I had a browse through the achievements, and one of them was to do all of the missions, complete the whole game with manual catch. And I was like, yeah, well, we tried that, but then things wouldn't register. So I'm gonna look it up, see if I can start another character. If that allows me to redo all the missions, and then I will do one that's dedicated to that. But in the meantime, we're just going to get through them, get as much money as we can, unlock everything. And hopefully get a better understanding of the game too, while we're at it. You can only get better, right? We've got ourselves a line here, have we? Alright then. I don't think there's any drop-in mechanic, is there? No. Yeah, the board's just gonna have a tantrum, so come back around for it. Just take our time. No point rushing. You're not watching the best session player in the world here, so you can expect. I might have to hit this in one just to make it a bit easier. I'm not sure that's what Annie was looking for, was it, like? Oh, come on, we're pretty close. So we're just getting the hang of using the shoulders as well. We're slowly getting there. And so much so to the point that when I'm playing skate at the moment, which isn't very much to be fair, I keep using the shoulders to turn on that and end up doing a ground grab. Looks dirty as. Come on, this is the one. Please, everybody, hold your applause. So we've still got this weird. All right, let's go into the settings here. I need to redo that. Turn that off. Push the torque. No, we don't want that. I'll have to muck around with all that stuff again later. All right, very good. Now, I see some people have got some servers going. You know, I would be tempted to join, but they're probably much better than I am. And they probably, if I had to guess, are having some sort of private stream themselves. So let's not jump in on that. Oh, come on. Excuse me, never going to make that, are we? It's a bit harder to hit that other rail. I'm going to have to cut the angle, I guess. That's never going to work. We'll take it. Oh, here we go, bloody. There we got us some bloody transition skating in session. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. What other... Talk to the Philly local. Is he around here somewhere? Is he? Doesn't look like it. Oh, righto. Oh, coughing and sneezing and carrying on this morning. Not quite sure where the cat's gone. He was pretty cold this morning. He had his bickies. No, he's taken off. He's probably busted to go to the toilet. I'll have to check the garage actually after this. Make sure he didn't have a poo in the shed. In the garage, rather. Should only be fair. You can only hold it for so long. Alright, so we want to grind the ledge to gap here, do we? Righto, Philly local. Grind the ledge to gap will be. Alright, kickflip nose grind? No. Dirty as one, but we got it. Tail flip 5-0. Oh, okay. That manual sensitivity can be a little hit and miss sometimes. Let's hit the other side, Let's hit the let's hit the bloody big slab of concrete instead. That would have been sick though. I might just have to clip that though, and that was, or just get a quick clip of that. Now was it? I gotta set clip start there, roll it through, and then clip finish here. Alright, zoom in on that. Got a free cam. Maybe here, right? How do we go back? We go that way. Oh, could be a winner. Right, do we like this? And then is this just a little bit too close? Yeah, so we're losing a little bit of that. So let's just get that little bit more of that in there. How do I change the field of view here? Don't know if it's going to let me do it, Alright, oh, that'll do. Let's just save the replay. And we'll come back to that. I'm going to do like my first little session part, you know. Skate's been good too, to be fair. Like, it's sort of been the training wheels for all of this. Try nollie up. Almost. Ah, ripped off. Nah, I didn't see that working. Feel good about this one. Can't always trust your feelings, eh? Cool. Those grinds nollie flip. Slide the ledge twice. Well, I did that a couple of times already, mate, but that's okay. We'll do it again. That'll do. Ugly as, but we'll take them. And then manual the out ledge, gap the steps. That should be enough. Ah. Whoops. Really just trying to hang on to that. Excuse me, hang on to that manual as quick as possible, for as long as possible. Oh, come on, what are you talking about? That was never going to work. I gotta say, this vibe really isn't quite the same without a bit of music though, is it? Gonna have to get that sorted. The biggest skill issue right now. Thank you. I was gonna say, surely. Oh, far out. What do we got here? And a new deco. NEG. Talk to Ryan. Talk to Beagle. Yeah, we're going to do this, what appears to be an easy one. We're just going to knock these off. See what old Dano's up to, eh? Here's what we are going to do, though. We are going to throw some music on. I mean, I'm not being monetized anyway, so what does it matter? I put on the stuff that I liked before because, yeah, it's just not the same without some tunes. There we go, much better. I'll quickly check some messages. just wanted to just quickly answer this. Righto. You know, I used to make a bit of music and still do sometimes. I'm thinking I'm just going to have to start making my own again for this. I'm just going to have to use, all I've got is LMMS, just a DAW DAW, but yeah, I'm not the best to make music in the world. Then again, I haven't tried in a while, so maybe the break's been good for me, yo. The truth is, today I'm going to have to sort out some sort of phone situation. Man, I don't want to have to buy another phone. That is going to be absolutely devastating. What a waste of money. And then more so, to the point, it's not always buying the phone that hurts the most. It's the waste of time setting everything back up again. Then I have to get my Messenger back on there, have to get VLC back on there. Hopefully my SIM card isn't trash, otherwise that's a whole new fun little game we're going to have to play. So, I guess we will see, huh? Oh shit, turns out I was dying for a drink of water. Oh, good. Righto. Anyway, moving on. Righto, where is this going? Front side 50-50, a kickflip. Ah, very good. I know this isn't the right one, but... Oh, it was. Oh no, here we go. Who's this guy then? What's he up to? Right, I'm guessing this is it, eh? Oh yeah, I see what we got. Jeez, that's a big one. Alrighto. Get after it though. He's a big one, alright. Whoa, man, we don't like that fence, do we? Oh man, catastrophic. That's a day off. Just change our angle a bit here so we can hit the 50-50 a little more reliably, hopefully. Nice, gecko. Nice. Yeah, I know, Dave, mate. I'm a bit impressed with myself, to be honest. Trick over the gap into the bank, eh? You know, can't we just go... You You know, just chill on that one. Yeah. Right, set to see my brother off to work. Got the house to myself today. All the activities we'll get up to, which will be basically just streaming, and then figuring out what the hell I'm going to do about this time. Dano, this is a big gap, mate. No, it's not going to do it either, is it? I need more of a run up. Is Timmy stuck in the well? What the hell am I supposed to do? That would have been cool though. Bus. Straight to bed. Better go tuck the puss cat in. Righto, where are we? Maybe knock this one out. We got any in the vicinity? Oh, the old invisible Philly local way. Bunch of invisible Philly locals. I wonder if that's this guy up here. Look, Philly local, what is going on here, mate? Oh, we'll do as we're told for a start, eh? We've got this one here. Who's this? Already done that. He's getting himself a bit confused over here, isn't he? Anyway, moving on. Driving up front, so I might have a bit of luck. Almost. It's funny, in playing skate, like when it says grind, like, do whatever you want. Do a slide, do a dark slide, do a grind. Does not matter. And this grind means grind. You will grind that ledge. What does it want here? It wants me to Manny flip out this ledge, eh? Alright then. Yeah, we do this without too many issues. Oh. Mate, you hate to see it, eh? I had a feeling that was going to happen, mate. Oh, what? It's that nollie timing, eh? When you want to nollie out of something. Oh, this music's much better than what we listened to before, by Christ. I'm definitely old as far as hip hop taste goes. Like, I found like a couple of trap songs. There was this guy's, this 3-piece that were kind of like Bone Thugs that Eminem had signed. There was a song that they did, Liquor Store Church. I really enjoyed that one. There's been a couple as well. A couple of them are mostly for irony's sake. You know, sort of like them ironically. Like that Wipe Me Down song. That was because of the dude doing the memes, eh? And that guy, the guy's hilarious. Speaking of music, you guys ever see that, anybody ever see that, what the hell song was it called? It was Look at Me Now with like Busta Rhymes and a bunch of dudes that I have no idea if I just saw Busta Rhymes. It's like, oh, look at it. I mean, obviously Busta was the best man. I think it was Usher actually. And like, some dude in there, right? Like, the whole thing, like he did fine until he mentioned the thing. And then that's the only thing he could think to keep rapping was on my dick and dick and dick, and it sucked. And then he ended up like quite literally passing it on to Busta to carry on. And I was thinking, you guys would have spent how much on production here? Yeah, I don't need to. Yeah, you spent how much on production? And you got this Wally here rapping about his dick, like just his dick, and then he shits the bed and passes the mic straight over to Busta anyway. Like, wouldn't you edit that out? I don't know, I just listened to it and I thought, that's embarrassing, dude. Like, the track itself is really cool. Not a fan of Usher at all. Like I said, it was only for Busta. In fact, I'd be tempted just to cut the whole song out and just have the Look at Me Now chorus, but with Busta's, but like I said, I've always been pretty fussy when it comes to my hip hop. I know what I like. It's mostly boom bap, you know, like the old stuff. Oh damn it, come on. Isn't even the hardest challenge I've had to do. Alright, we'll take that. Fuck that, it's tail slide on there, so. Mate! Get on! Man, man, the manuals in this, like they do give you a wee bit of trouble sometimes. Alright, let me see if I can boost all the way back around again. If we can get this. Oh, too early. Alright. Don't. Thank you. Yeah, I have a feeling I do have to come from up the hill though. It's going to be a hard requirement. So, just cut back around. Look out, brother. Boosty on back up here. Oh, I mean, that was it though, wasn't it? I got myself in a corner here. I was kind of hoping to find a nice cruisy curb to roll back up on, but... Right, we're going for the monster marathon here. Thank you. Finally. What else we got going on here? Anything in the direct area? Looks like it. How's it going? Just gonna chill here for a sec, mate. Don't mind me. Yo, what's up? Dude's got the same hoodie as me. Does he have the swag? Aha, there it is. I did wonder. Right, let's cruise on back around. I don't know, that wasn't going to work. I got a little ambitious, to be fair. Port side's always going to be a tough one. Yeah, that was... Alright, come on. Let's get it. I can't see a bloody thing. Let's just start that again, that's embarrassing. Oh, they're turning in the slow way. Ugh, you can really see that the line work needs work. this is the one. I can feel it. Underwhelming. Overthink things, get underwhelming results. Oh, bullshit to you, mate. Sweet, we'll take that. Wasn't looking, yeah, it's best, mate. That was definitely for the best not looking. Anyone around here? Yep. I know I'm fairly local. Tail slides and nose slides, eh? Oh, cheers for making it easy too, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, nah, work it. Choice, thank you. Yep, very good. Good time to get these unlocked though. Old Kino's really good at his nose slides and tail slides. We're gonna have to step our game up. UT, thank you. No, wrong one. Oh. Don't press both triggers at the same time. That'd have been pretty cool though. The old trash slide. What do I want to do in order to get that nose slide though? Do I want to... Yeah, okay. That's looking like it. Yeah, what's up, Zach? Yeah, I hear you, man. It's a huge learning curve, and that turning with the triggers, that has been probably the biggest learning curve, to be honest. Yeah, it's not easy, man. But it is very satisfying. Like, come on, once you get the once you get it down. It is quite satisfying though, I must say. Yeah, to be fair, like it is very, very close to feels like skateboarding. Like you definitely got a fair point there, man. And it also sort of nails that like no one in skateboarding's, well, no one regular, like no normal person who skates in real life is good at everything. Like it just doesn't exist. It gets to a stage where like you battle and you battle and you battle, and then when you land something, you're actually chuffed and sometimes surprised. Like in real life, because I skate in real life, I'm not that good. But when I finally get something that I've been working on, like that feeling, dude, that actually translates in this. Like, you know, you battle and you battle and you battle, and then when you finally get it, and we're not trying to get that, but we're happy with it. Okay, I think that's what we want for the nose slide. As you guys can see, I'm still learning how to play this. You know, one of the guys in the house of the geko, we all played skate. That's how that whole thing started up, and obviously we're all getting a bit over it. Oh yeah, man, you got to battle. You got to battle sometimes. It really weeds. Skateboarding is one of those things that really weeds out who actually wants to do it and who doesn't. Like anybody can participate, but it doesn't reward participation. It rewards results. Come on, gets up there. But yeah, one of the guys, you know, that I stream with occasionally, Kino, he got me onto this. He played this a long time until it died the first time around, before he jumped onto skate. And now with the co-op mod coming out, we thought, oh man, like we're all getting a bit tired of that. Let's try this. So I had about 7 hours in the game to begin with, and now I think I'm up around 30 or something now, like something close to that. And that's in the last sort of few days. I've only picked that up since the co-op mod came out. And it's yeah, man, like it works really, really well. I'm just waiting for the mod support to be added, and then we're going to get to some serious modding. Yeah, co-op mod's already out, bro. If you're on Discord, it's under session co-op mode. Co-op mod, sorry. So if like, this is just the same skill issue over and over again, so let me show you. So up here in my, I don't know, are you watching on your phone or on PC, mate? Because that'll determine whereabouts this is sitting on your screen. I'll tell you what to do. I'll just make it user friendly and I'll pop it in the middle here. So this is the online setting. Obviously we've got people who have set up their own sessions. I can set up my own, but there's no real point because nobody's... Oh yeah, sweet. Yeah, I appreciate you dropping in too, man. And you as well, Zach. Oh, so I just seen your message, Zach. Yeah, the feet on either stick, it translates super well, eh? Like this and Skater XL and Skate Style all do the same thing. And it works really well. Like, I don't mind the flick it system at all. Like, and I did really like, I've got over 700 hours in bloody Skate, you know, the newest one. You know, we had a lot of fun, man, I'm not gonna lie. They are different games, you get different experiences out of them. But that whole twin stick, you know, left foot, right foot stuff, that's, you know, that is a lot of fun, man. Once you get the hang of it, it's quite addictive. But yeah, so you see they've got all these lobbies set up here. I'm not going to claim to be an expert on all of this, but basically all I'd need to do is just hit create game. I can set up to, you know, 16 players. You know, put my name, put like, say for example, the geko. Always do a little plug while you're here, right? Set the password if you want to, which I never do if I'm gonna set it up. I can tell you what, I'll pop it on, and if somebody wants to jump on, they can. Every now and again, you have people join. Yeah, obviously you got hosting, got your numbers up here. So far, they were saying the guy Emojis, who's making the server, who's made the mod, wicked cool dude too. He is saying QDOs are unlimited still, which can be a bit of a pain. I think there's been a few issues there, and he's just trying to get everything loaded up so that he can get. Sorry, excuse me, not loaded up. He's just trying to get everything sorted for like a mod loader, to like a co-op mod loader, and we can just pump all the mods into that way. You know, I'm gonna on Skate Style. One of my favorite things to do is import decks. So that's something I'm going to be very interested in doing going forwards as well. For this game, decks and clothes and stuff. Got a few plans for that too, so that'd be pretty sick. Yeah, but honestly, I think the best part about this is just feeling like it's a fun skateboarding game again, man. Skating's one of my biggest passions in life. Like, I've always loved it. I only picked up skating again about 6 months ago at 37, so that was like pretty harsh, dude. Like, you take a couple of fails and like it doesn't feel great. What's going on with these nose slides too? I need to figure out how to do this. Yeah, and you'll be able to, man. It's just as easy as getting the custom deck. Custom deck loader, I think it's called. You find a PNG, paste your like cut and paste yours on top of that PNG, rename it, chuck it in, and I think that's about it. You're about done. Yeah, see, that's the way, bro. That is absolutely the way. And there's I tell you what, I used to skate on and off when I was a kid. Was never any good. I just love it. But like, there's a lot of us out there now, man. Like these older guys who are getting back into it or getting into it for the first time. You know, it's really quite telling, eh? Like, these guys who've always wanted to do it, or for whatever reason, man, they just started to get into it. You know, I think sometimes the video games has something to do with that. You know, they play the game, they're like, okay, I'm starting to get the bug. Or something they've always wanted to do and been scared. I know the 90s and early 2000s era of skateboarding put a lot of people off. It was all very punk, very dirty, grimy, you know. And now it's, you know, even though it's very corporate nowadays, you know, not, you know, just in its presentation, you know, with SLS. Yes, mate, thank you. Yeah, it is. No, it is, mate. So, and that's good. You know, it is really good. And like pretty much every skater I've ever met, dude, because you'll meet all sorts. You know, you'll meet gang guys, you'll meet like lifetime skaters, you'll meet other guys that have, like yourself, haven't been into it, or guys that are getting back into it. You'll meet kids that absolutely shred, dude. Like, we run a skate school. Well, I work with a guy who runs a skate school, and he some of the kids that come through there, man, in a couple of years they'll be teaching, man. Like, they're absolutely phenomenal, and the dedication on them. And everybody skates different, dude. That's one of the beautiful things about it, is that it's one of those few things where it's about you. Doesn't matter so much what the next man's doing, because it's about you. Yeah, we'll take that dirty ass grind. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that. Yeah, dude. I got this theory on, well, I don't think it's a theory, I think it's a well-known fact, but, you know, like, these kids grow up watching extreme sports, right? And so to watch a 900, or to be around people who's done a 900, or who can do like flip in, flip out tricks, you know, all that sort of stuff, skating handrails all the time. They grow up around that, so that's just normal to them. So when it comes time for them to step it up and push the sport, like their skill level is already really advanced compared to what it used to be. What the standard used to be. And so when they step it up and start pushing things out and competing amongst themselves, who's progressing and doing the best tricks, it's always going to keep getting gnarlier and gnarlier. Exactly right. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's the better way of saying what I was waffling on about. Yeah, the previous extremes are now the baseline. That's exactly right. In fact, next time I try to articulate that point, I might just use your words instead. Come on, get up there. You're having a skill issue in front of the lads. But that's alright. Look, Philly local, I can't say I'm too impressed with this whole bloody thing right here. Not as bad as that day one mission. Jeez, man. Obviously getting the angle on the approach though, just off. So by the time I've finished traveling on that line, while I'm in the air, you know, a couple of degrees off in the start turns into being way off by the end. Maybe I keep doing the nosedives, maybe we just focus on. So yeah, with session, it'll be, yes, right, we'll take that. It'll be good to see, hopefully in session, you know, this co-op mod, like there's been, I think he's got over 600 people playing it at the moment. The guy's all paying for it by himself, sorry. All the servers and that. Although there have been donations and Patreons now, so hopefully we can get the man paid to keep up the work, at least for a while. But what we're hoping for is that the modding community is going to go bloody silly again. You know. Oh, good, we'll take it. Yeah, that the modding community is going to go bloody silly and start going, you know, hopefully maybe we'll get slightly better grabs, we'll get some grabs, you know, get better transition skating, and hopefully some better dive, like bails as well, so not everything's a catastrophic injury. That's what my hope is, anyway. Yeah, that was inevitable, wasn't it? Don't redeem myself yet. No, because I fumbled the outflip. We're just... What are you getting all steezy for? What was that about? Oh, brutal. Come on. what's going on outside. It must be the younger brother taking off to work. I guess we're not going in there. I tell you, the world, that's one thing we were talking about too. I remember who I was talking to about this last night. But yeah, the actual world feels like a real city, feels lived in. You know what I mean? This is easily one of the best looking skateboarding games that's out at the moment. You know, Skate Styles, Skater XL has got sort of the best variants of tricks. Skate's probably the best complete package, barring the art style and monetization, obviously. Alright, I'll lip slide this bad boy, do I? Slide the handicap rail. You better be talking about the top one, man. How the hell am I supposed to lip slide up? Right, anyway, finish up my coffee. And now we're on. Try and get this lip slide in. Better be the top rail fairly local, I'm telling you, man. Oh, let's do this too. Make this a bit easy. Won't make this any harder on ourselves than it needs to be, I love this little clump of dirt too. This thing's great. How the hell do I... Camera, there we go. You beauty. That should make things significantly easier. Come on, just do it, please. Tell you what, we're going to go 0 stees on this one. We're going to make this very easy on ourselves. Boom. Let's run at it straight on, eh? Oh, no, not the wall. We'll run on the ramp straight on. I mean, even that, it's not what the game was asking for, but even that, very satisfying. Very good. Now, feeble, eh? Should I be lucky to know how the hell to do that? Let's have a look at the skater guide, eh? Feeble. Okay, that doesn't seem terribly difficult. Watch me proceed to battle it for half an hour. That count? It was about every grind that exists. I can't say I blame them for not letting it count. Come on. Oh, that's a nice Smith though. Can't be mad at that. What are they, all smiths, are they? Why are they all smiths all of a sudden? I will take that ugly as, but we'll take it. But not like I got much choice, to be fair. Who we got here? Let's have a chat to the other Philly local, eh? What do you got for us, Philly local? Flip in, grind, flip out. Practicing those, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Oh. Yeah, I knew that was going to restart me too. You bugger. Sorry, it should be too hard. I just stuffed up that last one. Yeah. Start again. Come on, got that pretty much nailed it. Thank you. Far out the way. Trying to bloody upset myself over here. Right. Come on. I had a feeling that was too soon. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool though. Bang it up against the wall. I don't hate that. I tell you what though, any one of these tricks in real life I'd be stoked with though. Like if I could like flip into grinds, if I could actually grind properly, that'd be sick. Just started learning with board slides. Got them down to about a generous 65% accuracy. But if I could do grinds like this, like even just like a bloody regular pop shove into a grind, that would be, I don't know, that'd be pretty chuffed though. Oh, there we go. It's taken, I've only just looked at it, but about an hour and a half. AI advertisement, excuse me, on Discord for AI stream views has finally popped up. Getting a bit lonely without that AI buddy advertisement popping up. It's right though, mate. I think I'll just let it do its thing organically. Righto, let's just, even if we have to spam it, let's just get it done. Come on. Don't know what I thought was going to happen there. Right, let's just get anything, let's just get it done. What did that not count? Jeez, man. Oh, far out, I'm gonna say, I swear. I'll just keep pushing me into the bloody dirt. You'd missed the flipping. Oh. Geko, you're trying to upset yourself, mate. Come on. Funny, we were joking that this is like the Souls games, like the Soulsborne skateboarding game. That's how bloody unforgiving it can be sometimes. Thank you. Right, we'll take that. Righto, well, for now, it's going to do it for session. We're going to go off and get a couple of things sorted out. Check on this phone, see if it wants to turn back on. Tried this morning and was not looking good. Thank you very much for IT Guy and Zach for stopping in to say hello. If you'd like, I stream usually every day. Usually this, Skates or Skyrim or Vampire Survivors. Basically anything I just feel like sort of jamming. It's a bit of a vibe, mate. On the weekends, we're going to be having Project Zomboid streams. Started up a character there, so if you want to see how that goes, then jump in on that. That'll be on your American Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings, so I'll be up late because I'm in New Zealand. I will be up late, whatever 11 o'clock PM, you know, whatever that translates to American time. That's when I will be up. I'll make more of an effort to get to know the time zones a bit better. Especially if the popularity of these things grow. But yeah, for now, that's going to do it for the minute. Yeah, going to go have a shower, check on this bloody phone, wrestle with the idea of having to buy a new one today, which I only just have the money for. It's not exactly what I want to do, but I might have to. So in the meantime, everybody take care, stay safe out there, keep your hands up and your head moving, make yourself a harder target, and just try to be excellent to each other where you can. Don't put up with any rubbish.